Halo 3 ODST was an addition to what was an almost perfect game, and it was an unexpected difference from Halo 3. But yet it is the most loved Halo installments ever, and is definitely better than anything 343 has released. ODST does what 343 can't do, which is create characters that are loved and show emotion without ruining what makes Halo so good. Halo ODST was different from the main series in ways that were unexpected, and an even more silent protagonist, and a different perspective than ever before. Halo 3 ODST takes you hands-on into the streets of Mombasa, introducing us to the modern Earth like never before. It fulfills the want for more Earth-based levels in Halo 2 by keeping us entirely confined to the city. But even though you're confined to New Mombasa, Halo ODST does a phenomenal job of using this world to create one of the greatest stories in gaming. It tells the story of the ODSTs, or Helljumpers, as they make their way through the city. For the majority of the game, you play as the rookie who was knocked out, causing him to separate from the rest of the squad, while enjoying the same gameplay as base game of Halo 3 with a few new weapons added and a few changes to grenade throwing, and you also don't have access to equipment. But as you make your way through the city, you find the remnants of your squad and their combat encounters, using your environment to see what happened to each member. ODST does a great job of transitioning from character to character throughout the story without making it too jarring. Unlike Halo 2, ODST uses clues and the tools your character has on him to transition from a calm, current state to the chaotic, death-defying situations of your squad members. The story is crafted more intricately than any other Halo story before it, and this is due to the toned-down scale. Even the opening cinematic has become more of a mission briefing than an actual cinematic, giving you a true scale of the situation. Even the Marines you play as are a perspective to the smaller situation you're facing. Your health bar doesn't regenerate like the previous games, and your weapon usage is even further limited. You are no longer the beast of a Marine that tears through armies of Covenant. Every combat encounter has new weight, as you are truly a human, unlike the Master Chief, who can eat a decent amount of bullets before he wavers. You are really a human, who in the grand scale of the game is not doing anything special. There are millions of soldiers just like you doing the same thing as you, and they are losing just like you. Unlike playing as the Master Chief, you are not saving the entire universe and the world. And not just that, but you're losing the fight. Even when people die or something goes wrong in base Halo games, you are playing as the Master Chief, you don't feel like you're losing. You always feel like you're winning. If you didn't play as different characters in ODST, it would feel weird to see someone feeling sad or mad, as the Master Chief is supposed to be an empty green fighting machine, as the devs said themselves. By removing you from the greater Halo arc, ODST creates one of the greatest and most unique stories in gaming. You are alone, facing one of the most powerful foes in human history, and you're just a regular guy. No one is looking for you, you are basically pointless. But besides this, Halo ODST still captures the feel of Halo, from the phenomenal art design to the combat. But there is so much more to Halo ODST's success than just the story and the gameplay. It has the most loved soundtrack in Halo, and the advertising changed the many advertisements of Halo forever. But why? Halo ODST, as you can see, was a major deviation from what Halo was known for, so in order to sell it, Bungie created the most legendary advertisement in history. They used real live-action actors to show the new side of the Halo universe, from a funeral of an ODST to the brutal training they are forced to go through just for you and your comrades to be thrown back in and brutally beaten and killed. Everything in these commercials is perfect, from the cinematography to the music, which sets the tone for the upcoming Halo ODST game. Still, people return to watch the commercials just for the story within them. They show you the story of the ODSTs and of New Mombasa as it is attacked, from the perspective of the cameras. You see the explosion as the Covenant ship warps through space and causes an explosion throughout the city. You see the ODST pods drop and crash into buildings to fight off the oncoming alien onslaught with pure numbers. All of this makes ODST special, and in the end, the game delivers another phenomenal Halo experience that is legendary to this day. From the soundtrack to the gameplay to the story, and possibly, mostly the advertisements, in the end, Halo ODST has had a lasting impact on the Halo community. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I actually didn't play Halo ODST until I had the idea for this video. That's why in my past videos I had some confusing and just weird opinions about it because I didn't understand the game. So, yeah. Alright, bye-bye.